Hey, happy Monday, everybody. This is Robin with Stamp with Dr. Robin. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in beautiful San Diego, California, where it is just a lovely day outside. I think it's high 60s, maybe a little bit warmer. A little bit of sun shining, a little bit of clouds in the sky to make it a little interesting. In a good mood today. Just started something new for me. Good. Got one person on. Yay. So I started something new today. Hi, Roz. I'm starting to teach at like a senior center, hi Tammy, kind of program in Rancho Bernardo. It's open to anybody over 50. And you can come, and it's actually a pretty amazing little center if you guys haven't discovered it. It's got lectures sometimes. I know another friend who's teaching cooking classes. They've got exercise. They've got apparently San Diego or North County Bridge is meeting there on Mondays. I saw them all in there playing bridge. They're so quiet, and then all of a sudden they're really noisy. So I guess that's when they're done with a hand or a round or whatever you call it in bridge. Obviously I don't play bridge. So that was fun. So I'm teaching a card class there once a week on Monday morning, and you guys are welcome to come. Tammy, you can come. You're local. So I'll show you later the cards that we did. We're going to do a little show and tell today. So I also had a card class at my house this weekend, and we were using the hot air balloon cards for some of them. Whoops, light's a little funky. There we go. I don't know if anybody's done this before, but I kind of made up that little opening there. So that was a kind of a fun card. And then this was another fun fold we did with the balloons, because I love the way you can use like all of the whole paper there. Wow, I got some glare. That's how you can tell it's sunny out, because I'm by my window. And then we made some Easter cards. So there's one of them. And then we made a rocker card for an Easter card. So we had a lot of fun on Saturday with my class. So one of the things I want you guys to remember is that we're nearing the end of the two catalogs. We're nearing the end. They go through the end of April, both the annual catalog and the mini catalog. Thank you, Roz. We go to the end of April, but March 18th, which is just next week, my son's birthday actually, they're releasing the what's carrying over to the next catalog, and also at the same time they release or show you what's going to be on sale. And if you are on my mailing list, I will send you copies of those, because once they put that out there, you might want to look and go, if there's anything there that you're really going to want, and look through your catalogs now, you should get it now. Because once that sale starts, and I believe that's not till April, but people kind of gear up for that, it gets hard to find things. And the first thing that gets hard to find are these outgoing in colors. So, our in colors only last for 2 years, and these are the ones that are about to go bye-bye. And so they don't go on sale, so check your stash and see, or if you haven't gotten them yet, if you need them, because you won't be able to get them soon. You got your Sweet Sorbet, you got your Tahitian Tide, you got your Starry Sky, you got your Orchid Oasis, and your Parakeet Party. So just when I learn all of the names for everything, they're going bye-bye. And like I said, those will be, hi Kathy, nice to have you on. Those will be the first things that sell out. Second thing that I want the local people to know is I've got a class on March 23rd. Stop in whenever you want to, and I'm calling it a birthday buffet bash. And we all need birthday cards all year long. And so what I've got is right now, see those little boxes, wait, right there, those boxes. I've got 16 boxes of cards so far. I don't know if I'm going to make more. And they all have a bunch in there. And you come and you make, hey Marina, and you make at least 8 cards. And if you want to make 20 cards. You can come all day and make 20 cards till they're gone. When they're gone, they're gone. And one of the perks is I will send you a PDF if you want it of all the cards that we made. But if you're not in San Diego, here's your chance to get that PDF. If you place an order for $35 or more, I will give you a PDF of at least eight of those cards, half of them. If you place an order with me for $70, I will give you a PDF of everything that goes on, and it will show you pictures, and it will show you, give you all the measurements and how to make them, and you can get that for free for placing an order with me. So think about that, because otherwise I am selling that PDF for $25, and you could order that from me too. So let me know if you're interested. These are the 3 cards we made today at the Oasis class, and these are also cards that are going to be in the birthday bash buffet. So that says sending you lots of love and hugs. This one that is a fun fold card that looks rather plain until you open it up, and it's absolutely gorgeous inside with that translucent floral paper. And then this one, which today we did as a sympathy card, but it will be repurposed, and at my birthday bash buffet, it will be a birthday card. So those are the cards we made today, and excuse me, those are the ones you can, 3 of the 16 that you can make if you come on the 23rd. So that's exciting. All right, so you guys showed up to make a card, so let's put you down. And today we are going to, again, use the online exclusive Zinnias set. Let me see if I can get this a little bit better for you. Now, this is my favorite of the new online exclusives. And mostly I think it's because of the paper. And I showed you guys all the paper before, but it comes in all of these beautiful colors and such. And what I did is I fussy cut this piece of paper, and I fussy cut out all of those little flowers there because they're so dang cute, and I didn't want my birthday bash people to have to sit and cut them out. And I think that's part of the reason I love this set so much. And I don't remember if this actually went specifically with the set, but there's some new really bright and cheery glimmer paper. I think that's supposed to be Mambo and Parakeet, or maybe it's Lemon Lime Twist, but obviously you could go for either one. And there's a white that goes in here too. And again, these are online exclusives, so you're not going to see them in a catalog. You got to go to stampinup.com and click on the menu, and you'll see an online exclusive ones. But these also make some gorgeous 3D flowers with these dies, and it's just a lot of fun to play with them. So, and I believe it's this stamp set at this point is on back order. So, but you can still get everything to make this card because we are not using the stamp set. We are using the paper, and remember I told you I fussy cut out all of these lovely little flowers. And there's another online exclusive, only I'm blanking on the name right now, so if someone wants to look it up and let me know, that has these 2 embossing folders. The 2 small embossing folders come together. One is the one we're using on our card. The other one is this one here. So hopefully you could see it. It gets hard to see embossing folders in person. I mean, when you're not seeing them in person. But let me tell you, you've got these cute little flowers that obviously go with any flower. So this is the card we're going to make today. Oh, and I wanted to show you something else, is embossing on your envelope flap. And I'll show you how to do that today with that same embossing folder. Okay, so first thing, we've got let's see that I have everything here. lemon lime twist, and 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Remember, ladies, your mountain becomes your valley. At least that's how I was always taught, to know which way side goes in. And then we've got this gorgeous piece from the Zinnia paper. You could even use the other side on here. It's a lovely background of the two pinks, but I'm just going to use it like this. It was fun today. We had some people who were just pretty much beginners, and then actually there's a lady who, I gotta make sure which side is up here. Sorry about that. I think that looks right. Lady who also teaches a card making class who came. Okay, so there's the beginning. Now, the next step is to take, and this piece is 4 by 5 1/4, and this next piece is what, 3 3/4 by 2 3/4 of your basic white, and we're going to emboss it using our embossing folder. Now remember too, when you're using your embossing folder, and this is not a thick one, so I always have to read the directions of what it takes. I am straight challenged, so I love the fact that at Stampin' Up! They give us this line. This is your front of your embossing folder, and they give us that wonderful line that tells me that I'm straight. Oh, forgot to do something first. Okay, first actually we are going to stamp on it. And why are we going to stamp on it? Because I thought it would be pretty cool to only emboss part of where we're stamping, or where we're not stamping. We are using the So Serene stamp set, and this is one of the reasons I love this stamp set. See this happy birthday that goes all the way down like that? I just thought that was so cool. That we have, whoops, I already have it out somewhere. There we go. That we have this happy birthday that is vertical, and you don't see that very often, so I kind of grabbed that. All right, so I'm gonna make that straight on here, and we are going to ink that up gently. I found if I did it too much, and you can see actually I do have some along my edges here. So let's get rid of that. Wipe it off my fingers so I don't ruin my card. And we're just gonna stamp that along the edge. Good. I got a little smush on it there, so I'm gonna try it one more time, because I did still have some along the side. For some reason, this stamp, and when I did this before, I really did have to stamp it several times then too, to not get edges on here. So we'll see if this isn't any better. We'll just use the other one. That one's a little better. Okay. Let's just move this out of the way. We're going to use that again. All right, let's try this one more time. So we got this embossing folder, and what we're going to do is just not put in that side right there, okay? Oh gosh, you see what I mean about this one is not my friend? We're going to use this one. And we're just going to keep that happy birthday out. We're going to put that down at the line there. Oftentimes what I'll do, you guys, when I have a stamp like this that's fighting me along the edges, so let's just do it now. I'll show you what I do. I just get mad at those little edges and I cut them off. So it's really this edge. And so what I'll do is I will just cut just the rubber part, not the underneath part. And this solves my problem. It just, I don't know why it's picking up edge along here, but this is what I do with stamps that I get mad at, because I know I'm not going to sell this stamp. I know some people wouldn't want to buy a stamp that looks like that, but I love this vertical stamp, and like I said, they're pretty rare. So now these edges are not going to get caught when I do this, because I just find that annoying. So there you go, stamp. You don't win over me. You lose. All right. So let's bring up our embossing machine here. And like I said, I don't have that many that are the ones that are not 3D anymore. So with standard embossing folder, remember all your directions are on here. See how somebody used this incorrectly? You use that and your 2 clear ones. That's what you use for a regular embossing folder. You just take out the other white one, and you do not use the gray one like you do for the other ones. So you just put it between those 2 and send it through. You'll know pretty quick. I mean, it won't emboss right if you use like you're having a 3D one. All right. And there we have it. It's embossed just on the side, but not with the happy birthday. Now I'm going to show you, before we put this away, how to emboss your envelope, because it's so cool when your envelopes match. So what you do is you just put the envelope flap in here as far as it'll go, and then you send that through. Always remember, put your edge that has the fold in through first. I didn't do that once and I broke my folder. So listen to the manufacturer's directions. All right, so this, isn't that cool? How it's going to match our little page there. Okay, so we got that. Now this one I did put up on some dimensionals. Now you guys know you can use these little edges here just by snipping them like that. And some people will leave them really long. I like to cut them shorter like that. And then you can just use them like you would a normal dimensional. Nothing goes to waste around here. All right, so we got all those dimensionals. Trying to get them in the trash can now so that I'm not. Oh, that's already done. That's not done. So I'm not picking them out of body parts, etc. later. Found one on my son's dog one time. And then I decided I wanted to offset this one a little bit, so I kind of put it down to the side. Now this first card, I had 2 separate ones. Oh, one thing I want you to notice is this one here, what you don't know is that it was on an edge. And so this edge over here, I think it is completely flat, but you can still use it. Just that's the underneath one. So this is one that had 2 already in it. So let's just, I think I put these up on dimensionals. Also, you could glue them or put them on dimensionals. It's kind of up to you. I'm just kind of noticing I'm not going to want to put those. I'm just going to let those kind of hang off a little bit. Because they're kind of too thin for a dimensional. Plus, you'd have to put 2. So, there we go. to really get them because you got one underneath here and one on here. So I am actually just going to let them hang off the edge. So pretty. And then the other thing, and I believe these may be on, I think these are on back order also, but they're coming back. I mean, the nice thing about it right now anyway is they are letting these come back. And I used a couple of the green ones, but you could also, you know, use this peachy looking one. You could use the pink ones. Like I said before, I used the green ones, so maybe this time I'm going to use something different. And you can use the big ones or the small ones. Kind of like my take your pick tool to get these up. See how easy they come up with your take your pick tool? I just love this thing for picking up embellishments. Oh, we got to do the inside. So our inside is just a 3 3/4 by 5 piece. You guys notice I'm using my mat. The glass mat, they are telling us you are going to be able to order it. Hopefully at some time this month. They haven't told us when. But when you know that it's available, if you want to order, it's probably going to be $60. Jump on it because I don't think there's a whole ton of them left. All right, so I got my green. Hope your day is a happy one. And you can also gonna put just one of these zinnia flowers down in the corner. Hoping I got this right as to what the top and the bottom is. Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty. That's the melon mambo, and the other one was lemon lime. All right, so let's get this on the inside. Embossing the envelope, you've never done that before, Tammy? Now you've got a new thing to try. It works with any embossing folder. So anytime you're using an embossing folder, grab your envelope. It's very impressive, isn't it? You know, when they get it, obviously they don't know it matches, but it's so cool when they open it and see that. So we got two different flowers. There's the one we did today. This is the one I did before. And, you know, you can use all the different flowers. And when you guys come to the birthday bash buffet, I'm just trying to say that 5 times fast, this will be one of the cards you can do. So again, if you want a PDF for all of these, place a $70 order with me. And if you want a PDF for half of them, place a $35 order with me. And that's only good for the next couple weeks. So get going here. And like I said, if there's something you really, really want in either the mini or the annual catalog, they're going to be gone forever the end of April. I know that seems like a long time away, but things are going to start selling out. And if anything sells out now, I can guarantee you they will not, you know, that's in the catalog. These are online exclusives, so they are going to be coming back. Anything that's gone right now, but the stuff in the catalogs from the 18th on, if it runs out, you're not going to see it again. So get going on that. All right, so I will see you next Monday. Oh, I will be going this weekend to a Stampin' Up convention with a whole bunch, thousands of other demonstrators in Houston, and we are going to get the new catalog. So I will be able to show you the upcoming catalog and maybe some cards that we made there. I won't by Monday have any new product, but I am going to be able to order some new product too. So I am really excited about that. So next week, you guys are going to get some sneak peeks. Thanks, Roz. All right. See you guys next week. And Tammy, bye-bye.